PJ, did they do anything offensively that you all had not prepared for, and why do you think they were so effective?
There's a lot of stuff that we did see in practice, we saw on film. It's just, I'm not sure, but I guess guys just weren't playing their assignment well enough, or too many mistakes were made, stuff like that. Against their type of offense, you have to be very sound, and you can't. Everything is critical.
Dez, you guys as a team had a lot of high expectations coming to this season. 6 games in, obviously not where you guys want to be. How do you guys stay focused as players and trying to keep pushing forward and improving?
Well, it's like Coach Petrino said, we can't lose sight of our goal. Individual goal, team goal, really just everything. So when you start to lose like this, one person's negative is really contagious, and that brings everybody else down. So high expectations, we still have those high expectations offensively and defensively. We know what we're capable of, and I feel like sooner or later we're going to show it. We just got to click.
Dez, you and Coach both talked about keeping the goals in front of you. What after a loss like this, what goals do you go after next? What's still
not quitting, not giving in, keep playing Cardinal football. At the end of the day, obviously we have to lose at some point. So it's what you do when you lose. That's Coach Petrino always says. That's what you test, like a measure of a man. And when you get knocked down, how fast or how strong can you come back? So obviously, the last couple of weeks we took in L's to the chin, and we just got to bounce back up.
PJ, the option offense they ran, what was it about it that made it so tough to defend, and what adjustments did you guys try to make?
We installed a lot of things a lot of schemes this week that are designed to stop the option. It's just, we saw everything. We saw that in practice. It's just, the scout team can't replicate that speed, but, we just got to be ready to play it. I don't know if we were ready to play it. We just got to be ready to play it. And, you saw what happened. It's just, it's a hard offense to go against. Everybody has to be sound in their assignment. And, that's
hard
pretty much that.
To go against because it's confusing, or because
it's a triple option, so and they run it very well. So it's just, you can't go in with your basic 3-4 defense. Like you gotta have it leveraged out, and guys gotta play their roles every time perfectly. They gotta see the guard pulls. The guys gotta stay outside, keep the edge set, play the pitch right. The quarterback, one guy has to play the quarterback, one guy has to play the pitch. You gotta fight the cut blocks. This is just a lot you gotta do. There's a lot of variables to it, and you have to prepare for that. And it's hard to prepare for that in practice, but I'm not making any excuses. I'm just saying that I'm not sure if we prepared our best for it, and if we were ready for it. It's just something that we had to be ready for.
Obviously, PJ, you mentioned the speed. Did you know pretty early once you started going against these guys? There was like, whoa, these guys are quick.
Well, yeah, we knew that it was gonna be faster than what we saw in practice. It's just how fast could we adjust to it. We thought as the game was gonna go along, we were gonna be able to adjust to it, and it's just like we just couldn't get a handle on everything that we were supposed to do and put it all together throughout the game.
Puma, the start to the season, Coach mentioned how you've improved the last couple weeks. What do you need to do going forward, given the way the last 3 games have gone for the team?
Just stay positive, keep moving forward, put the past behind us. It's life at the end of the day, it's not always going to go your way. It's just how you respond when adversity hit.
What do you think? Dez talked about the goals in front of you. What do you think are goals that you guys are playing for now?
Like he said, not giving up on the season, not quitting, and obviously win the game. winning games.
Can you feel yourself progressing? I mean, do you feel like, as far as personally, can you feel like you took another step this evening, or how do you feel like you've developed through 6 games?
I feel like I'm progressing, but at the end of the day, I just want to win games, you know, but I feel like I've gotten better as the season going on.
For all the players, there's already a fair amount of criticism of Coach Petrino and the way things are going. What is your expectation for him? Is he able to keep you guys together?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're a family at the end of the day. I mean, in the locker room, we stay together. We still come out every week, work hard, stick together. We just got to put it together on game day.
You know, that's our coach. We behind him 100%. And, you know, we got to do our jobs. It's not just him. It's not him. Like, it's collectively, all of us. We have to, you know, we got to turn this thing around.
How do you do that? I mean, what's the formula?
It's staying positive.
Facts. That's the first thing.
It's fighting. It's, you know, the offense, they're getting better. Y'all see it. The defense has to. This time we didn't show up this game, and we had to put it together. You know, we just had to put it all together.
For any of you guys, Coach Petrino's mentioned a couple of times that there's been some plays where execution hasn't, you know, I guess, been 100%. As players, how do you take that kind of criticism, and what can you guys do in practice to improve that execution?
Everybody has to go hard. Every rep in practice, everybody has to go 100 miles per hour. Everybody has to go full speed every rep in practice, and you know, it's going to translate to the game.
Des, were you going to start saying something? You looked like you started to say something about staying positive.
No, but yeah, I mean, when you were saying how do you do that, I mean, the first thing you have to do is stay positive. I mean, like I said before, negativity, like, really is contagious. Like, it really, really is. So even, you know, in the beginning of this season, I felt myself getting negative, and I had to pull myself out of the hole, because I felt myself bringing other players down. I was like, okay, I can't do that. And other players bringing me down, you know, with negativity. Like, the first thing someone said before practice, man, it's hot. And then now I'm honestly thinking, like, dang, it is hot now. You know, now I don't want to practice. But if everybody, you know, everybody's on the same page, like, hey, y'all, let's go out here, let's get our work in, let's go 100%, let's get better today, and then at the end of the day, we can go home, because we have to go through practice anyway. Like, we're gonna have to go through practice. Like, honestly, no, for real, like, we're gonna have to go through practice anyway, so we might as well go 110%. And so that's what the receivers be trying to say, and the receivers be trying to do, but it is hard, though, obviously, when you are losing, you are going through adversity. Like I said, it measures your manhood.
I mean, this program's had a tradition of winning for quite a while now. I'm sure you guys didn't expect to be 2-4. Is the mood disappointment? Is it anger? Is it confusion? How would you describe it?
I feel like it's more disappointment and confusion, because, like you guys said, we had high expectations before the year. We believed that, you know, we were going to be a good football team, which I still believe that we are a very good football team. You know, we just made mistakes, shooting ourselves in the foot with mistakes. You know, a lot of teams obviously beat us, but a lot of the times, you know, if you look at certain plays, certain third downs, certain, you know, coverages and stuff, it's us shooting ourselves in the foot. So when we eliminate those, games become closer, and then, you know, it's just, I don't know.
As you were talking about negativity and trying to fight that, I mean, were you talking about tonight or the last few weeks?
The last few weeks. I mean, obviously, the loss to Florida State was obviously a bummer. Everybody, you know, I felt our whole, like, you know, when we were up, however much we were up, 21-3, I don't even remember what it was, but when we were up for a good amount of touchdowns, I felt our team back. Like, I felt like, okay, I feel, you know, positivity was up, the vibe was good, and then I honestly, I was talking to Seth, I was like, bruh, they started marching down, started scoring, I felt everything changed. I'm like, bro, I feel it. Like, our team really is just a mood change. It's like, it's positive. I feel like we're front runners, so we can't be front runners. Like, shit, we're like the 2013 Heat. We're good when we're all hot, honestly. So, like, we just got to get past that, and we got to go back and it really starts on the practice field. I really do believe that. So, yeah. we just gotta work hard on the practice field.
This team has a lot of talent. I see a lot of talent on this team. A lot of guys who go on to play at the next level. It's just we had to bring it all together, and like we gotta come together as a team, and you know I feel us doing that, but we gotta like really bring it all together and show it, because you know like we go out and we practice hard, but we just gotta let it translate to the field, let it translate to wins.
Dez, you know, PJ, Puma, you know, all of you guys, what do you guys expect from the fans? Obviously, they're disappointed as well, starting to let their voices be heard. Yeah, what would you guys like to see from the fans as the season continues?
Support.
Yeah, just keep supporting us.
Support. That's the biggest thing. I mean, for us players to run out on the, you know, out the tunnel and then see, you know, spots of red, a lot of spots of red, you know, and then after halftime, it's growing even more. That does something to us, and they probably don't even know that, but that does something to us. And then I'm asking Coach, like, Coach, why our fans keep leaving? Like, why can't they just support? You know, sit there. He's like, man, I can't tell you anything. I mean, obviously. And then someone asked me, like, hey, if you was a fan, would you stay? And I was like, honestly, probably not. But shoot, I mean, at the same time, it's support, but we have to bring something to the table too. We have to bring, you know, the excitement, the energy, and I don't know, a couple weeks. You know, we're gonna progress throughout the weeks. I feel like we're gonna get better.
Coach Callaway, quick, you know, who was the coach you had?
I forgot, honestly.
Appreciate that.